Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it. Even after Anne was cursed, possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's.
Okay.
This way.
There's two things I'm thinking. Either Anne's, like, I don't know, gonna look very, very
Feldcroft used to
sick.
be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time.
You know, it's
Everyone
either
stays out of sight.
she's gonna. Oh wait.
Revelio!
Either she's gonna look very, very sick, or
Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
she's gonna be like, I don't know, maybe something evil, like an exorcist.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Ah,
Shrewd cannot reverse a curse.
She looks just a bit
Nothing
ill.
can. The
What type of
sooner you
curse is
accept
it?
that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure. When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
So Sebastian's trying, but Solomon's not. Why isn't Solomon trying to save her, to save his own daughter?
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Yeah,
Poor
no
Sebastian.
worries, Sebastian.
Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Let me go talk to you.
Sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Need to speak
Are
with
you
Anne.
alright, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I feel like she's.
I am.
I feel like she
Sebastian
might
and
be
I met
turning
during
evil.
a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh dear, Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother and me in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I want to help Sebastian. I really, really do. But sometimes unforgivable curses are, they're not. You can't heal a curse sometimes. But you can. But it might just be too tricky. And No, part of me thinks it's going to be the dad. Part of me thinks the dad's messed up. I feel like Solomon Solo's done the curse.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, but you're
I
probably
wish you well.
you're probably thinking that there's no cure because your dad's constantly saying that there's no cure. So that's why you believe that there's no cure.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
He's only trying to help his sister. Come on, Solomon. Stop being
Excuse me,
douchebag.
Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about
Stop
to check on
helping?
Anne.
Doesn't want to stop
Did I see you
helping?
come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
He
Nothing can be done for her.
should never stop helping.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
Hope can be a good thing. Jesus Christ.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop.
So what are you
I hope
telling
you
me?
remember what I've said.
What are you telling me,
day.
Solomon?
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Is Solomon really telling me that I should tell Sebastian to stop helping his sister? That I should tell Sebastian to just let his sister wither away? You're insane, Solomon. If I didn't know any better, I'd think you're the one that's put the curse on her. She's not even your daughter. She's your niece. And you should be putting more care into it. You should be giving the hope, not trying to strip the hope away. God, you're worse than the woke community.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
That's annoyed
How
me.
are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain
Solomon
more
is the
physical.
one that's
It
constantly
has
saying that there's
changed
nothing else to do.
entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
I believe Sebastian. I
Loyalists are
think
capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
I really do think that there's
All the debris
something
you'll
can be
see
done.
is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
I really do feel like, you know, Anne can be cured.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
I really do feel like there's a cure. I do think there's a cure. You know, and I think Solomon is wrong to just give
How
up.
much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ramrock knows what he's doing.
Oh,
It's an
damn.
honor to be a part of it. Wizard is a dead wizard in my book.
Ow. Haha. Oh shit.
Let's get this over with. There you are. You've made
Oh,
your
crud.
last mistake.
Have I really?
Are you sure you're not a monk? You're making
Oh, crap. Oh.
rather unwise coming back this way.
Incendio.
I will make
Protego. Incendio. Defendo. Confringo.
Seems your art isn't in this at all.
Get him done. Shit.
Easily
Whoa.
Glacier.
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Yeah, I've been in worse than that. So it's fine. It's basically child's play, that. Compared to what I've had to deal with.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stab. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
A blinding blast.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
Oh no.
They seem to have set up camp here for a specific
Oh
reason.
no.
They have stations for everything.
This is probably like thinking about it a bit too much. Ominous is blind. Ominous Gaunt is blind. And what if he did the curse just to get back at Sebastian for doing something to him? I don't know. I mean, it does seem a bit petty, but you know, it's Ominous. Ominous is a bit of a douchebag. Ominous isn't a good friend. hell's this?
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was, a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Ah. Oh. Hmm.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Revelio.
Ah.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
Aye, they are.
Taking a closer look at the house itself.
The house? Is that? No, can't be.
Revelio.
No, it isn't.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Oh my god! In the visions! Well, not in the visions, in the sieves. The pensives, I mean. Not the sieves, the pensive. Oh my god. Wait, Sebastian. So that's the house. That's the house down there. Sebastian is a descendant or relative of what's her name?
Confringo.
Ah, thought I was able to get through there.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Who is that?
Could be.
Who is it?
But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Who is that? There's no, I don't believe that. Like, it's obviously a female. It's a woman. You can tell by, well, the attire. But then again, it's like a beard. It could be a man. It could be Rookwood. I don't think it would be Rackham. I don't think it would be Rackham. No, it doesn't. It looks nothing like Rookwood. So it's got to be one of the other two. Maybe it could be the old, like one of the headmasters that spoke to Rackham and Rookwood. Oh
Sebastian,
my.
this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Jesus!
Who?
Yes, her!
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library?
Yeah, that!
I'm not following you.
I realise it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure.
What
I
if it's
understand it all yet.
Isadora that did the curse?
No, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, And this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Confringo! Someone piled this here for a reason.
Why?
Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
There's a bed. Oh,
There might be something here worth a closer look.
there's
They've
a,
left all of this
there's a
simply strewn
downstairs.
about.
There's a foggy
Tells me
downstairs.
they're after something bigger.
A foggy downstairs. Ah, moving vines. How the hell did you get down here so fast? Wait. Is that Sebastian? One minute. I need
Lumos!
Ow!
Lumos!
In my second week in the camp, more arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all that they can for them. The grief is palpable. The one who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. My fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man much like my father, who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shed of relief. The beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems as arbitrary not to help them as it would be to rid them of their torment.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Wait, can I do
Confringo! Incendio!
shuish? Ah! Ah!
Lumos!
Blech. It's Devil Snare. It's Devil Snare. Ew. Disgusting. I travelled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I am the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes, knowing what I could lessen. The burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today. The one who saw reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be a fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Huh.
Confringo.
Ah.
Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Is that the mirror? Is that the mirror from... Is it the mirror
I
that
know it
shows
sounds
you what you want
strange, Paisley.
most?
Nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened
I'm
before.
listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
Aye.
I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Come on then. This is the Undercroft. Ah, so I've got...
Why would the door lead us here?
So I've got two different...
Sebastian, look.
Whoa. What on earth? What on earth? It's meant to be a painting. Is that a compass? Or an
Why
island?
hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Where is that? A X. Why is that cross? Is this meant to be like? There's a triangle there. What's this even mean?
Anything helpful in the note?
Not really.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but
Possibility.
I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Okay, fair enough then. No.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True.
True.
Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had
Yeah,
no
you
idea
do
our
that.
visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did.
Trying to remember.
I'll be in touch. Till then.
Yeah. This has to be one. I don't know who it would belong to.